During the day, so you could get a boat for. We'd take a boat each and row up the river, and then just.
And how old were you then?
Maybe 15, 16, 17.
Wow. And you'd row every day?
I would, certainly. Well, I think my father joined us to keep us off the street.
It kept you off the street and on the river.
And I wasn't able to swim, you know. It was amazing, yeah.
Really?
They tried to teach me to swim one time. They said, jump in, he said, you'll float. And I jumped in, I come up feet first. And they pulled me out and said, go in quick, you lose your nerve. And then they put me in, I came up again feet first, so that finished me.
That's interesting. So you decided to go in the boat?
I never actually learned to swim.
Who taught you how to do pottery? Or were you self-taught?
A potter came. Oh no, I wanted to make crib figures, you know, out of plaster. And there was an art master that had taught me years ago, and I asked him, you know, how could you, would he give me a lesson? He was in town at the time. So he said, but I'll get you a potter to teach you to do pottery. So that went on for this man, Lara came and taught me down between the gates. So I was at that for 20 years, and then I got the
So you did pottery for 20 years?
I did, yeah.
Did I ever show you the pictures of the pottery?
No.
I'll get the photo, the album.
Great.
See, Kelly's used to sell them, and each time they would give the money to different charities.
Great.
And we'd tell them what charity. So
Excellent.
Lovely.
So that was like your full-time job after prayer? You would do
well,
pottery?
after I had my duties, that I didn't what I hadn't so much work at the time. I can't remember what. Oh, it must have been altar breads, because I was baking. I would start baking, you see, at 6 in the morning, 6 to 8, and then we'd mass at 8, and then have another time at 9, and then I'd be free at 9 for an hour or two, and I'd go down to the pottery.
Oh.
So it was,
When you made altar breads, were they for the local parishes or?
for the diocese and lots of places.
Wow. So you made a lot.
We did.
That's amazing. And you still have the...
We still have the machinery above, but I think...
But the pottery is in your heart, right?
Oh, it's lovely, it is, yeah.
That's great.
You liked getting your hands dirty?
I do, I don't mind at all.
Yeah. And did you paint too? Because Sister
I did,
Colette
yeah.
said you did the letters.
Well, I wouldn't get a prize for it, but yeah.
Well, I mean, you don't need a prize. Look how beautiful they look. Oh my God.
You designed the flowers?
I did, yeah.
Wow.
That's amazing.
So you're the jack of all trades?
Yes, a master of none.
Well, you're the master of prayer, and that's important.
Well, my mother was she didn't like children being idle. She was a farmer's daughter, but she was living in the town. And every time she said, Ma, what'll I do? She'd give you something to do.
You're never bored, right?
No, so
Idle hands are the what?
yes. So she taught us all kinds of things.
That's great. Oh. Was she into pottery or arts?
No. Well, she was a bit in a small way. I think she did some kind of pottery, all right, at night classes in the tech. Which was years later that I started it, and I think I just asked for advice on how to make crib figures out of plaster, and this man said, why don't you do real ones and I'll teach you. So,
Did you ever make them then eventually? Did you ever make the crib figures eventually?
I made all kinds of things. I did it for 10 or 20 years, and then I got 2 cancers, and they said it was from the...
Dust, the chemicals.
Yeah.
Yeah, with no ventilation, that's a problem.
Actually, I didn't know.
No.
But we have there's another girl now very interested in coming in, and she would be very interested in that, but I must say, you could start it again, but have a fan down there.
Yeah.
And exhaust that.
Did you have like the
wheel?
kiln?
The wheel. And the kiln?
I had a kiln, by degrees we got all the different things, but then when I got the cancer, I gave it to the men's club So they were very glad. I had a kiln and I had a wheel and I had another wheel that I never got into it. Somebody gave it to me, an electric wheel. But I never got into those cups, you know.
Okay.
I used to do figures,
Nice.
little nuns.
And hand building.
Yeah.
Fascinating. That's
You
great.
made little nuns?
I did, yeah.
No, really?
Franciscan, I hope.
It was just ourselves.
Good.
What I saw around me.
That's great. Oh my God.
I think she can't find the book because I know.
Now, are any of the sisters still living with you that entered around the same time as you? Or are you the only one left?
I'm the oldest. I mean, I'm the senior. I don't know, am I the oldest? I probably am. I wouldn't be. No, I think I am the oldest.
Oh,
4.
you can't find it.
I can't find it, Anthony.
It's not in the community room.
No. And I looked in your room, and we looked in the next room.
I was looking at it the other day and I thought,
And it wouldn't be.
I would have put it right back.
It wouldn't be up in the computer room for any reason. You wouldn't have been doing it in the computer room with it.
That's St. Anthony, he never lets me
Yeah.
down.
Yeah, that's-
It wouldn't fit in there.
No.